I'm sure she'll have a cleaner set the next round.
Down the middle for Nolan, and a block set up. The sophomore in the middle. Schaffmaster, by the way, still has another year to come back and play. Wake finally ends this run, 9-0 Carolina.
Maybe the best thing for Wake Forest is she's off the court right now.
Just going to say, as they go through the rotations, Carolina currently has Swift off the court, so an opportunity to maybe have one of those mini runs and get a couple points. Set for Nolan down the middle. Nobody there in the X.
Off-speed shots. That's one thing, you know, as your coach.
Ryan Baker back to serve here for the Demon Deacons. Had one of her best games of the season Friday against Duke. Unfortunately, it was in a losing effort, but 35 assists.
You almost are in a defensive mindset when you're facing an aggressive server. It's not so much passing the target as much can we get a set and a swing out of it.
Set was for Carney. She wasn't able to get the kill. Schaffmaster other way. Monty Thurman will get it done.
Wow. And
3 Tar Heels with 3 kills in this one. Nolan, Schaffmaster, and now Thurman. Slide by Wake Forest, and that'll get it done.
Really good connection we've seen from the Demon Deacons.
Bump set for Schaffmaster, top of the screen, and there's a block for Wake Forest.
If they can string together a few more points, I think they'll check that box.
Looking to make it 3 in a row. Back to Schaffmaster. This time finesses it. Great dig as the libero able to dive in there. Crawford kept it alive, and Wake Forest. May was the one who was on the service line for that 9-0 run. She needs just 1 run here, though. 1 point. And not going to get it on this one.
If they dive in with a pin blocker, then you set that pin where they came from. But great one-on-one look there.
Monty Foster at the top of the screen is going to get the kill and the set win for the Tar Heels.
Or you can start to take inventory of what's happening and make some adjustments, and I think Wake Forest did that.
Monty just pops that one over. Opportunity for the Demon Deacons to tie it up, and they'll do it.
The cat and mouse game we see in our sport.
It almost looked like when Frankie saw the set off the mark, she came in a couple steps, and that's what got the point for Carolina.
Just to try to get them out of system and slow down their defense or their offense.
Crawford serves it to Foster. Carolina able to get a good set for Thurman, but the blockers are there for Wake. 3rd block of the match for Wake Forest.
Great pass again.
This time they come to the near side for Foster. If one Monty can't do it, give it to the other. 3rd kill of the match for Carney, tied for the team lead. There's an overpass from Schaffmaster. Carney gets another kill.
No matter what she presents and how she looks.
Another quick middle. Frank.
No libero on the court for Wake Forest.
Near side of Monty, Foster gets the kill.
1 more point to go up 2-0.
Babbitt on the serve. Set for Carney, top of the screen. Great placement from her.
This is about pinpoint serving right now. Who do you go after?
Serve from Baker. Schaffmaster overpass. Kept alive though. Carolina gets a chance. They go to Foster to the X. Another pancake. This time it's from Farrell. Huge swing. Carney with the kill.
Wow.
7 kills, no errors on 12 attacks for her. Almost got an ace. Block for the Demon Deacons. Deep serve to May. Set down the middle for Nolan. Kept alive by the libero Farrell.
Both liberos playing at a high level.
Carney finds an opening. The best run of the day for Wake Forest.
You know, we just got to get back with a good pass here, get back in rhythm. Who else?
First Frankie, then Carney. Neither could get it done. 3rd time, Swift sends it back over. Carney again. Tar Heels will set up the offense. Top of the screen, Imani Foster with a big swing. And Wake gets the point.
Wow. You can't snap that ball down when you're that far off the net or you go into the block. You have to aim high hands when you're off the net.
Swift with a touch again at the net. Not going to get that one. Huge swing from the back line for Crawford.
Yep.
Handled well, serve near side. Carney got it to drop in. Clips the tape from Babic. Slide blockers, nobody on the back line.
Oh, great blocking technique again from number 7.
She's been involved in 5 of the 7 Tar Heel blocks this afternoon. Carney with another big swing, just gets the tape.
May have been intended for Foster, just kind of tailed and floated into the seam for Schaffmaster to take it.
Babic sets Swift down the middle, a dig from Farrell. Her 8th of the match. They'll go back to Amani. Another dig from the Deeks. Their defense in this 3rd set has been at a different level. Overbeck on the serve. Quick middle. Block is there. That's Nolan, the freshman.
Boy, and that's such an impressive block. Pass off a tough serve, one-on-one in the middle. Usually that favors with a point score kill like Wake Forest did, and that's been the recipe this set for their success. You know, we might be in line to go, you know, maybe 5, dare I say. Want to give up an ace in this moment.
Schaffmaster leads the Tar Heels in aces. Overpass, Nolan. Near side, there's the block. 9 in the match for the Tar Heels now.
Yeah, and you know, you want to be able to challenge things late at the net and not give up anything easy. Good rhythm, good high swing, but just a
good receive, able to get it to the middle, and there's Frankie. She gets the kill. It is her 8th of the match, and it gives Wake Forest their first set win. May serving for the Tar Heels. There's a block from Foster. Carolina has tied it up a couple of times. Can't get over the hump to take the lead. Serve from Crawford. Swift with a bump set, and here's a free ball. And the slide for Frankie.
impressive stuff from number 8.
Dozen kills in the match after leading the team with 13 Friday. There's Carney with a kill.
Back to that back and forth seesaw battle here in set 4.
Babic does a good job of getting that one over for Carolina. Back to Carney goes Wake Forest, but Swift is there.
4th on the team in aces. She had 13 coming into the match. She's very capable as a server.
Sets it for Schaffmaster near side. A little off kilter and just pops it over. Carney, big swing, finds the back corner. Carney and Frankie on the bench right now. Nolan, great dig from Farrell. Crawford sends it over. Schaffmaster near side, there's the blocker. They don't need offense when you got defense.
As a blocker, you're getting tooled.
May now serving. Able to keep that one alive, at least momentarily, off of the swing from Frankie.
Go to her again.
They come near side, Douglas, and she gets the kill.
But if you can thump a ball like that at a defender, the blockers need to make an adjustment.
Back-to-back matches with 13 kills now for Amani Foster. They're going to go back to her again through the block this time.
Yep.
Charlotte, she'll be back next year.
Wow.
Carolina with a chance to tie this up. Bump set from Babic. Right to the X. Wow. Just the 4th ace of the match there for Wake. Foster with the swing. She'll keep North Carolina alive here in set 4.
And I love what Schaffmaster did there. She recognized.
Deeks run the slide and get the kill.
Who else?
13 for Frankie, and we're going to a 5th set. Carolina wins the first 2. Wake takes the next 2.
Just who wants it more?
If you're not familiar with volleyball, 5th set is to 15. Still got to win by 2, though. And if Wake Forest does that 14 more times, they may just take this one.
To go back at Foster or at Schaffmaster.
Goes to Schaffmaster, passes it well to Babic. Back set for Miggins, and an easy one there for Carolina.
Keep up that assertive defense that got them to tie it 2 sets all. Got to play great defense here.
Set for Nolan, a little bit off on the timing. Another opportunity. Foster will send it over. Wake tried to run that slide. Timing was off there.
Yep, not a great connection.
Schaffmaster somehow went back over off of Carney. Back to Schaffmaster again. Blockers there, and a net violation they're going to call. The second touch is where they got Nolan.
Potentially NCAA tournament. UNC playing spoiler if they can. Two teams going toe-to-toe.
There's a solo block for Kearney, and Wake has the lead.
Boy,
Hay with 16 digs, Farrell with 15. Schaffmaster with a little bit of a clearer lane, but still had the block. Overpass, Nolan. And regardless of how this one finishes, that's going to be an exciting rematch.
Oh, 100%. If we get any kind of a battle in round two as we're getting here in round one, it's going to be worth tuning into.
Second opportunity. Kearney gets the kick.
With a back row setter for Wake Forest.
There's Foster, it trickles over. When things are going your way, they're going your way.
And you know, the back row setter, they have three options, and you know, Foster just with a great deception.
It was to Foster. Mabry stepped in front. The set is for Foster. Kept alive. Chance to end it here, and it's into the net in attack area.
Wow.
Against Douglas. Babbitt to serve for Carolina, the lefty. The serve to Crawford. They set for Crawford. May with a dig. Here's Foster, blocked at the net. Third block this set. Second time that Wake Forest has had a match point. Babbitt to Foster. And it's deep. Wake Forest completes the reverse sweep and takes this one 3-2.